What's good, y'all? No intro today. This video is gonna be have a little more serious tone to it than you're used to getting from me. And there's no format. I didn't script anything out, so it's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be a bit rambly. So just bear with me. But as y'all maybe see by the title, we got to do better, bro. We got to do better as fans of this music, of this art, of this culture that we call hip hop, man. Specifically, I'm talking about just how we act as fans, how we conduct ourselves and shit. I'm seeing it all over the internet, and I know it's been happening for years, but some recent examples I'm seeing are, the case of you got Rod Wave, Ari Lennox, Doja Cat, and in the most troubling and the most concerning case, Chica. We support these artists in whatever way we can, whatever way that we can afford, and in return, the only thing that these artists are obligated to give us is just general common courtesy and general common respect. It does not give you 24/7 unlimited access to them, and it does not give you the right or a license to be an entitled dickhead. And some of y'all, let's face it, y'all aren't even fans of some of these artists. Y'all just be scrolling through on Instagram and feel the need to work the Twitter fingers or whatever and get your comments off and shit. Like in the case of Rod Wave, he just posted a picture with DJ Khaled in the studio cooking up something. I'm looking forward to it. Not the biggest DJ Khaled fan, but DJ Khaled and Rod Wave, I mean, come on, that shit's gonna sound great. But you would think the comments would be full of talking about the music, but nah, all of it is just about Rod Wave's weight, making crazy, hurtful, out-of-pocket comments about his weight and about DJ Khaled's weight. And I could totally understand if it was coming from the perspective of somebody who was concerned about his health and his well-being and saying something like that in the comments. But nah, it was just the most hurtful shit that you could think of. You know what I'm saying? And just in hopes of trying to get clicks and whatever else was going on when they typed that shit. And you know me, I love to clown around, I love to joke and shit, but I'd like to think I can tell the difference between that and crossing the line into some disrespect, and this was definitely disrespect. Or in the case of Ari Lennox, I saw on Twitter she was posting a couple days ago was her birthday, and this was the most depressing birthday that she's ever had, in thanks to some of the fans online. She didn't go into too much detail, but to have that sort of impact on somebody on their birthday of all days, to make them so depressed on their birthday that they sat there and contemplated relapsing. She says I think this is 4 or 5 months sober. She contemplated relapsing and going back to the bottle because of your hurtful comments. We gotta do better. Probably the most notable example of all this is Doja Cat. Y'all have probably seen the tweets, her talking about she's done, that she completely quits music, and it's because of you sorry, disrespectful, entitled excuses for fans. She had a gig in Paraguay that she canceled, and then she apologized for, and then she also apologized for not giving a good enough show in a show, I think it was Lollapalooza in Brazil, and then after that, the internet just completely went in on her to the point that she wanted to quit this thing that she loves in music, in hip-hop. To push someone to that extreme, even if, since she seems like she's okay and doesn't seem like she's completely serious about quitting, but to push somebody to that extreme to where they're about to give up on this thing that they love so much, it's sad, bro, and we gotta do better. And in the last and most serious case, we have Chica, who posted on Instagram a day ago at the time of recording this, a just absolutely heartbreaking, what seemed like a letter. She says in it that she attempted or wanted to, she was, this close from, I think, jumping off the top of a hotel or something like that, but she said fear stopped her from doing it, but she plans to take her life in the next couple days. Quick update on Chica. Actually, as I was editing, I looked her up on Twitter, and in a series of tweets she said that she was on a flight back home, I'm assuming,
and that she's alive and she just wants to go home. She says she's leaving the hospital. Not that I should care about updating anyone besides my family, but I just want to be left alone if that's okay. I appreciate the prayers and stuff. Thanks. So some good news coming out of that situation, and hopefully this leads her on the path of recovery and the path of wellness.
And you know, a quick tangent, you know, the lack of concern that I'm seeing for all that shit is absolutely just astounding, bro. All the publications, the hip hop publications and all that shit, all the blogs using this situation for clickbait, but showing zero empathy towards the situations. It's absolutely disgusting, and I don't even gotta say y'all gotta do better. It's a big fuck you to y'all, bro. Back to Chica. Big prayers up to her. I hope with everything in me that she's okay and that she comes out on the other side of this better and with a different perspective. She's dealt with issues like this in the past publicly, and I just hope she comes out on the end of this better and finds all the help that she needs. To kind of wrap all this up, we got to remember that these artists that we love so much, that we say we love so much, that we some of us put on a pedestal, we got to remember that they're human too. They go through emotions just like you and me. They bleed just like you and me. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to have immense talent.
And because of that talent, I know it comes along with a lot of popularity and a lot of notoriety, and that brings a very large magnifying glass on their each and every move, and I know that that can be very detrimental to their mental health as well.
I think a little grace goes a long way. Just because you can say something doesn't mean you should say something. It's okay to maybe think some of these thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I can't say every thought, you know what I'm saying? But in certain cases, it's cool. Just filter that shit out. You don't have to type this shit out, bro. Stop with all the hateful shit. I know this might seem weird coming from me because I'm the guy on YouTube that critiques music, but there's definitely a difference between critiquing and maybe attacking someone's music and critiquing and attacking them personally. We just gotta do better, man. I know I keep on saying it, but I can't stress it enough. I'm tired of seeing, you know, some of my favorite artists deal with mental health shit, and as fans, us saying that we care about that, but we contribute to that at the same time. Yeah, like I keep saying, we gotta do better. That's it. That's the video.